Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. This is Monday night. We're doing your guys' request, and you can probably hear my dogs barking in the back. That's what's taken me so long to get on tonight, was they've been barking out there at something, and I'm afraid it's going to record in my song, but I can't wait any longer. It's getting late, so you might have to hear a little dog barking in the back. But we're just going to get started so we can get through it tonight. We're going to go back to 1985, and this is a request for Metal Mark, and I'm telling you, it's been 3 weeks, Metal Mark, that I've been trying to get this song on, and I've been so confused. I thought it was Night Drifter was the artist and Gravedigger was the song. And so when I would pull it up, it would come up the Dave Matthews Band as having the song Gravedigger. Well, then I got to realizing what I was doing wrong, and so finally tonight I got it figured out. Metal Mark wants to go back to 1985, and he wants to hear the group Gravedigger and the song Night Drifter. So that's what we're going to play first. So we're just going to get right to it. Stop this song for a minute. Okay, I've never heard of this group before, and I've never heard this song before, so this is a first time for me. But Metal Mark, he likes that metal music, so he brings that to the channel, and he's introduced me to a lot of it. And I've always said I'm too stupid for these songs because I never can figure out what they're talking about. But really, I like the guitar playing in a lot of them. But yeah, so let me just see what they have to say about this group before we get back to it. Gravedigger is a German band first formed in 1980 by Chris Boltendahl and Peter Masson. And Chris Boltendahl is on the vocals. It doesn't say what Peter's on, but I think it does later when we're talking about it. So we're just going to get back to the song. This is the 1985 Night Drifter from the group Gravedigger, and this comes off of Gravedigger's Witch album. Witch Hunter album, that's what it is. And this is actually their second album. So we're just going to get right back to it. So that was Night Drifter by Gravedigger. Finally got it right. Oh, gosh, it was horrible. I was just like, what on earth is wrong? Finally, I figured it out. I had it backwards. So, see, people, I don't know all these songs that I put on here. I have people comment once in a while, you're not a reaction channel because you know the songs already. Does that have to do with anything? I don't know. But anyway, so let's get back to what we're doing here. We're going to talk about the song a little bit. It says, Gravedigger has been referred to as one of the so-called Big Four of German power metal, along with the groups Halloween, Rage, and Running Wild. And I thought, well, where are the Scorpions in that list? They should be in that list too. But it didn't list them. Okay, in 1983, this group released their first album called Rock from Hell. And in 1985, Lackman, which was the bass player, left the band, and they recorded their second album, this one without a bass player. Only after the album was completed, a replacement on bass was a guy named C.F. Brink. Okay, and it said after that they toured with bands like Halloween, and then their third album called War Games came out in 1986. And then it says in 1987, Peter Masson gave way to E.W.E. Lewis. And in that same year, the band's name changed from Gravedigger to Digger, which they released with their with their Stronger Than Ever album. The album didn't go too well, and Bolt and Dahl declared the end and the breakup of the band in 1987. So yeah, I've never heard of them. But I wasn't quite into this kind of music at that point. I got probably a little more metal in the early 90s, and I don't even know if you'd call it metal. There's a few I liked and knew, but this one I've never heard before. I never heard the group before. So thank you, Metal Mark, for turning me on to another group here. So this is the first video we put out tonight. So if you like the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, because Wednesday night I'm going to put out a request video. And so that's where you'll put your request. Now, if I miss you in this request, because I got some of them that are written down and they're just half written down, and I don't know if it's my fault or whatever. That's why I like to have them on that request video, because it's easy for me to not mess it up. I can just print it out. But when you guys comment it to me, and if I don't get it written down, or if I do, sometimes I can't even read my own handwriting. So if I miss you this time around, be sure to get your song back on there and just let me know that it's one that I missed, if you're a subscriber. So be sure to request if you're a subscriber. And be sure to consider becoming a member, and you can read about that underneath the video as well. Sound like I'm underwater. So we're going to go for now, so be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. And peace out.